Hi everyone. So remember last week we read The Bad Seed, and I told you this week we're going to read the companion text, The Good Egg. And you're going to notice some similarities and differences just in the structure and the layout and the sequence of events that happens. But with The Good Egg, I want you to also be thinking about, what's the central message that the author is trying to tell us this time in The Good Egg? Same author, Jory John. Pete Oswald is the illustrator. And I wonder what life lesson that Jory John is trying to teach us with this main character, the Good Egg, and what happens in the sequence of events. Here we go. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest years. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Gleg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night, I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes, he says. There's a note on his back that says, kick me. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. Just notice that it says it's the anatomy. The anatomy of an egg, and he's getting yolk infused inside of him. I was cracking up. Literally, something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. You can tell I was feeling. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days, the days became weeks. I lost track of time. Got a beard growing here. I was alone. Looks like you tried to make some stone friends, maybe. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. You notice he gave himself a beard trim there. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. It'll be good. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while being good to myself. Notice myself is italicized. Here we go. He's going into the farmer's market. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey, yo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. G'day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together again. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. Look at all those crazy eggs. Oh man. That's the end. I just noticed the last page in this book and the last page in this book. Here we had all the seeds. This looks like it might be all things you might use eggs for in making, or you, interesting. Or you might eat them with eggs for breakfast. So I wonder, leave your comments below or send your video to message about what do you think the central message of The Good Egg is. I hope you enjoyed reading it as much as I did.